Hello, welcome back. Some of you wanted to see a more in-depth tutorial for this ring, so here we go. I'm using 2mm seed beads and I'm choosing a 7mm one as my main bead. 30 to 40 cm of nylon cord should be enough, and since 0.3mm is quite thick, I don't use a needle, but of course you can. I begin with picking up 7 seed beads, but depending on how big your main bead is, you might have to adjust the amount of seed beads you need. Move all beads to the center of your cord, and then we're going to pick up our main bead. This time we want to pass the other end of the thread through this bead as well, like this. You can see both ends are crossed, and now we can pull it together. Now we're picking up 7 more beads, or whatever amount you used in the first step. Then we go through all beads with the other end of the thread. Now it should look like this. I just turn it around so it's a little bit more comfortable to continue. So next we pick up 2 more seed beads and go through the next 4 beads on the top. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Add 2 beads and go through the next 4. Both ends of the cord should cross at the 4th bead. Now we're done with the main part, we can continue with the ring. Just add 1 bead on each side. Add 1 more, but this time you have to pass both ends through it. One bead on each side, and both ends through a third. Repeat this until the ring fits around your finger. To connect, we need 2 more beads on each side, and then we have to find the bead that's exactly on the opposite side from where we started. Counting from the first one on the bottom, it should be the 10th, only of course if you used the same amount of beads I did. Now we pull both ends of our cord through this bead. So far we are done. Me personally, I don't like to have the knot right in the middle here. So what I like to do is go back through a few previous beads and make my knots on the side. I also feel like it regulates the tension a little bit, so the end of your ring doesn't turn out too loose or too tight, as if I make the knot right away. I hope it makes sense. Now I make 2 simple knots and pull the cord through a few more beads. Then I use some glue to secure the knots. Once the glue is dry, I turn the ring around and remove the rest of the cord. And that's it, we're done. I hope this video was helpful to you. See you next time.